All right. Your boy Suge Knight made headlines last week when he went on News Nation and spoke with Chris Cuomo. One of the things he talked about that I wanted to get your opinion on was something he said before, but he repeated it for a more mainstream audience, which was that he believes that Diddy himself is a victim and that he was groomed to do this kind of stuff from people that schooled him, and mainly he accused Clive Davis of being involved. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, Suge has always said that. Always have maintained that and said that he learned that from the higher ups. Gene Deal, y'all gonna give Gene Deal credit for it, cause he said it. But I really believe he got that from, cause I know all the shit he be getting from Reggie Wright interviews, and so I really believe he echoed that from hearing Suge Knight saying that before. But Gene has said it as well. Uh, but yeah, definitely, Suge has believed that. I believe that. Uh, you from people that you look up to, you learn things from, and you try to emulate what they doing. Clive Davis admitted he say bisexual. I don't believe that's such a word from a man. I believe that only applied to females, but hey, that's Reggie Wright. But all of them men, Russell Simmons. I don't know anything about Andre Harrell. I can't say. But people like that is who Suge has said. He even said Jimmy Iovine. Have y'all noticed? Yeah, I remember Jimmy Iovine had a lawsuit right around the time Diddy's came out in December. Yeah, I noticed. Y'all ain't heard nothing about that, huh? But anyway, so yeah, people like that do things like that, and that's what Sugar's saying, that they learned from him, and he learned that, and then he tried to be like them, and that's all he knew. Gotta remember, Puffy was just raised by a female. I don't think him and his daddy had a relationship too long, if ever. And so, of course, he's not gonna respect females or women being that way. So he looked up to the male role model that was looking out for him and taking care of him. And I totally agree with Suge Knight when he says that he believed people like that. Clyde Davis issued a statement immediately when Suge, when Suge made that allegation on the Como show, and pretty much saying, he's a felon. Okay, just because you're a felon don't mean you don't know what happened in the '90s and what's been going on in 2000s. And that while we listen to a felon, just because you're a felon, fuck that felon shit. We about to have a felon president. And so I don't agree with those type of statements, but that's the go-to word that people like to say. And how would he know? Should probably talk to more people now on the phones that's still in the business or around the business or on YouTube or reading and stuff like that than he did when he was on the streets. So of course he gonna hear stuff. But the main thing that Suge was mainly talking about was shit that happened in the 90s. He has known that. Suge has always made those allegations and those statements about Clive Davis. Not so much Jimmy. Jimmy just of late, because Suge being Suge, he gonna jab at Jimmy because he's cool with Dre. But I always known Jimmy to have decent, beautiful women as well. Not gonna say Jimmy's gay, but Suge knows him 10 times, 50 times better than I do. But I totally agree with what Suge's saying. I get what he's saying. And I do believe what he's saying is accurate, John. What would be my take on that?
Something else that he said was, which really made headlines, was that Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, Jimmy Iovine, and others have known this whole time about Diddy's criminal activity. Do you believe that? And I guess the way I would ask you this is, did you truthfully ever hear about Diddy doing this kind of stuff when you were running Death Row?
Okay. Well, Pac told us. Tupac Shakur told us. He put him in a tutu, a pink tutu, and all of that. So, of course, I told y'all how Misa said, he was acting big like a little bitch, and his mama was calling, saying, "Bring Justin home, come home." Diddy going crazy. He's trying to commit. We done heard all the allegations and stuff back in the '90s, right? However, I really believe people went to these particular parties. I just want to know who went to the after parties. Those are the parties we got to be concerned about. Y'all remember the heavyset white guy, the Jewish dude or something? I forget what he calls himself, the Jewish boy or something like that. How he said he went to a white party, one of those parties, and he said he went to the party and there was nothing but beautiful women in one room, in the front of the room. But he said he kept walking around and kind of got lost. And that's where he saw stuff that was unspeakable. And no females was around. Y'all go research that interview. It's out there. And that's what I believe was going on. To say who knows what Diddy was doing and all of that, who knows? Aaron Hall kind of let stuff out on Vlad, right? Y'all see Aaron Hall's in a lawsuit now. People have been letting stuff out. It's just unfortunate in the business. People have been seeing it so much, just like y'all. I know it. I see it in the comment section. Y'all making me change on when I use the word about people, about their sexuality. I'm chilling on that because I'm understanding from TV shows and stuff like that. You keep seeing stuff, you're seeing people in your family and all of that. We starting to accept it. And I think that's what happened in the entertainment industry is people saw stuff so much that it was like, okay, this is what's norm. This is okay. As long as I ain't doing it, it's okay. But that's how they swing. That's how they get down. Just like with the snorting. People started doing stuff like that at parties in the opening, where that was something you used to do in the bathroom, hiding. So that would be my take. I don't want to say who is, who isn't, who knew. I just want to start hearing about the people that's on tape and was at the after party. Because just because people went to the party that was popping, the one that we see all on videos and stuff like that, that don't mean that they went to the after party, y'all. So just think about that when people were posting up videos, i.e. Bomb First, showing Ashton Kutcher and Chris Brown and all of them dancing around a whole bunch of people. LeBron James talking about the Diddy parties and all of that. That don't mean they went to the after party, y'all.